So I read Esther 5 yesterday and Esther 6 today, but I forgot to record it yesterday. So yesterday is about how Queen Esther asked the king and Haman to come to her banquet. And then, so she did it, and the king did not let her die. And then she asked him to come back, them to come back again to tomorrow's banquet, and he knew that she has something to ask him, so he even said that she can ask anything, and he will give her even to half of the kingdom. So but then after that, Haman went out happy and high in spirits, but then Mordecai would not, so he would not rise up or show fear in Haman's presence. So that's what ticked Haman off. And then his wife and his friends, like, they were urging him to have a poll set up, and this is gonna be his, like, what's gonna happen to him soon. But they were advising him, not knowing that his demise is gonna come soon. So that's what happened. And then when Mordecai, so this shows, chapter 6 shows God's impeccable timing. So at night the king could not sleep. Then he wanted to honor Mordecai because he read about what Mordecai has done. And then after that, so like, God directs us through like ordinary events like this, and he knows what our reaction will be. So his timing really plays into a lot of what we decide to do and when. And so after this, then Mordecai thought that the king wanted to honor himself. And it's interesting that the king didn't like ask, oh, how should I honor Mordecai right away to Haman, but he just asked it kind of like as a very open-ended question, so that left room for assumption. So the assumption is what caused him to be all messed up. So Haman had to basically parade Mordecai around, and he was very humiliated, and his head was covered in grief. I think he knew his end is coming also. And then his advisor and his wife Jeresh, when they know it, they were even, they had the same conclusion. So the end is seen. And while they were still talking, then the king eunuch hurry Haman away to the banquet Esther had prepared. So very, very, like, just impeccable timing.